Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the Bessie channel. Now, in the community tab yesterday, I had a great question posed for you guys, and I'm gonna do a similar question here today on this video, so feel free to comment down below. If your mission in life was to make Obi-Wan laugh only once, what's the ultimate joke you would tell the master of trolling? Feel free to comment down below, my friends, and the comment with the most likes will get pinned. Without further ado, let's get this one started. In my mind, Obi-Wan Kenobi was the most down-to-earth Jedi within the Jedi Order. It is basically why all of us love him unconditionally. We have seen many times that in his youth, the loyal and dedicated Obi-Wan Kenobi possessed a dry sense of humor and a sarcastic wit. Growing over time, however, Kenobi lost some of that humor and assumed the role of a more cautious and conservative mentor to especially Anakin Skywalker, who in many ways was his opposite personality. The Jedi Master would often implement thought-out plans and strategies rather than just leaping into action, which again, Anakin was the opposite of that. Obi-Wan Kenobi, in order to calm himself, he would sometimes mentally repeat the Jedi Code. He was so gracious that even after mortally wounding Maul, he still comforted the former Sith and assured him that he was watching over the Chosen One. Now, why did I carefully explain the evolution that the personality of Obi-Wan Kenobi took over the years? Well, with the release of the canon anthology called From a Certain Point of View, it showed exactly how pragmatic and how wise was Obi-Wan Kenobi even after death. From a Certain Point of View contains over 40 short stories, and each story is told from the perspective of background characters of Star Wars: A New Hope. One of these stories is called Time of Death. It was written by Cavan Scott, and it focuses on the moment when Darth Vader strikes down the old Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi aboard the Death Star. And what's interesting is that this story is told completely from Kenobi's point of view. From the films and from this short story, we see that Obi-Wan's communion with Qui-Gon Jinn was successful in the end, as Kenobi did not die completely but became a Force ghost. The moment he started this journey, he felt the past, the present, and the future collide all together. Obi-Wan went on to see the eventual death of Han Solo at the hands of his son Ben Solo on Starkiller Base, and he even went on to see Luke's self-imposed exile on Ahch-To. Even after witnessing all this, he was able to guide Skywalker during the Battle of Yavin so that he could successfully destroy the Death Star with his proton torpedoes. But this didn't stop here. The spirit of Kenobi would go to Dagobah, where he would talk to Yoda and Luke simultaneously. In Return of the Jedi, Obi-Wan physically appears as a Force ghost to Luke Skywalker, where he would clarify many things as well as advise the young Jedi. This is what makes Obi-Wan great. Even with everything he saw, from the eventual death of Han Solo to Luke's future self-imposed exile on Ahch-To, he never revealed anything to Luke and never interfered with the future. Now, unfortunately, everything went on to pan out as Obi-Wan had seen during his journey as a Force spirit, and what's interesting is that this gives even more credence to him showing up potentially on Ahch-To during The Last Jedi. Would you like that to be the case? Let me know down in the comments, and thank you guys for watching. Alright, Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day, my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.